start us off with your thoughts on today's game?
Yeah, and I mean, a couple things that I'm really proud of. The first is the way we responded after our loss on Wednesday. I think we all had the feeling that we let one get away there. And Ohio, kudos to them, Ohio played really well. But we wanted to answer that and make sure we came back today and played. I mean, our defense was phenomenal. I mean, we really held them under 50 points other than the late three. And to hold them to 21 points in the second half was phenomenal defense. So really good job. And both of these two. I mean, Katie's 18. I mean, Katie keeps attracting so much attention, and teams are really playing her physical, and I think she's still doing a great job of responding to that. She's such a great guard rebounder that a lot of times she's trying to crash the boards, and she's picking up a couple bodies on the way there. So she's done a phenomenal job. And to her credit, of all of our players, she set the tone for us the best at the beginning of games. And I think that helps the team when they see that. So, and then Janae's development throughout the year. I mean, for a freshman to come in and have that type of presence and the ability to score, to rebound, just to see her development as the year's gone on has been really good. And I'm just excited about the rest of this season for both of them and team, but also for Janae's future. I'm excited about your future too. Katie's got big things ahead of her for sure too. So, but overall, just a really good performance, and our second half defense was phenomenal.
All right, questions for our two student athletes. Jesse, if you want to hand to Carl, start.
Why don't you talk about the difference between Wednesday and today and defense especially?
Personally, I think that Wednesday we just struggled being connected and playing as a team. I think today we just definitely had to answer and clean up how Wednesday was looking.
You have more, Carl?
Yeah, Janae, just talk about your development of the year. How are you a different player than you were back in November?
Definitely a lot more confident, offensively and defensively. I knew coming in I would have a lot to adjust to from high school to college basketball, but definitely just being more confident in my game.
What do you scoring inside entirely? What is your sort of thought process when Katie or somebody gets you the ball close in? What do you do?
Just feeling where the defender is really, and seeing how many bodies are collapsing there, if any bodies are collapsing at all.
Somebody else.
Yeah, Katie, Coach talked about the way you guys were able to respond in this game. I guess how do you not let that previous game seep into this game? And really, you guys from the start, you started that first quarter really well. I guess how do you avoid a slump in this game after that previous game?
I think just take it in the way that it felt and just, letting it hurt a little bit, but moving forward, just focusing on what happened in that game that led us to lose, and then working on that moving forward into this game, and just understanding that we don't want to feel that way again, and it's in our control to not lose games like that. So.
And then what was really the message at halftime there after Akron kind of not really controlled that last minutes there of the first half, but you guys came out of the second half and really kind of took control back of the game? Just what was the message there at halftime?
That we needed to clean it up, turning the ball, we need to take care of the ball. That's been a theme throughout the season, and moving forward, we're going to have to clean that up if we want to do what we want to do.
And then Janae, I guess just how exciting is it to maybe go against one of the better players in the MAC, and then not only you limit Reagan to 8 points and 6 rebounds, she commits 3 turnovers. I guess just how exciting is that to match up with somebody that is at the top of her leaderboards?
It's definitely very exciting. I think it just boosts my confidence and how well of a defender I can be.
And then you started the game 5 for 5. Is that something that you're aware of in the moment, or just I guess when you're out there, are you feeling anything different when you're scoring that efficiently?
No, really. I'm just playing, just trying to stay focused. I don't be paying attention, honestly.
Anybody else have questions?
Hey Janae, just to piggyback on Jake's question, Reagan came in averaging 16 and 10. She had half of that basically today. How much of a focus was she with your, in terms of your game plan and just, I know you said you're excited to face her and boost your confidence and everything, but do you think you made a little bit of a statement with what you're able to do in your minutes in that matchup?
I definitely do. Going into the game, we knew that we had to shut her down. We knew that she was a great rebounder, great scorer, so we definitely had to limit what she could do in the game. So.
And you finished really efficient, but you had made all your shots, first 7 shots from the field and foul line combined. Do you go into a game like today, like feeling like, it could be that kind of day just in warm-ups, or does it just kind of unfold that way during?
It just kind of unfolds that way in the game. I know once I hit my first shot, I know I can gauge how I'm gonna play in the game.
And Katie, just what have you thought of, and Coach commented on Janae's development, what have you thought about how she's been able to progress and right now, like how valuable is she to your team?
Yeah, every game, I think I can feel the difference of how valuable it is to have someone of her size and her aggressiveness and her overall IQ for the game, being able to guard and play in the post. We haven't had that in the past. It's new playing with it, and I definitely feel the difference every game.
You can pass it this way.
Katie, out of the first time out, you scored 2 quick baskets. At that point, the game was still kind of back and forth. Was it just something, being a leader on the team, wanting to take control and kind of extend the lead so some of the younger players kind of get more comfortable in the game?
Yeah, I think coming out, when they throw the ball up, I always think, let's start out aggressive and throw the first punch, and that'll kind of set the tone for the game, for myself too, and my teammates.
Here's for either one of you guys. The MAC was pretty packed tonight. What would you guys say how valuable that is to your team and your confidence going into this game?
I think we feed off of the energy having the fans here. If they're up, we're definitely up. So having them around definitely, for me, gives me a lot of energy, and yeah, I love having a crowd.
Yep.
Anything else for Katie or Janae? Look at you. You're good. Thank you.
Thank you.